And then when you're ready, you can lift your eyelids, sway a little from side to side. Good. Ready for some physical practice. Okay, so let's begin sitting however feels comfortable for you. Let your legs do what they need to do so that you can sit just for a little while longer. But let's bring the mind down into the tanden. Let's light a little fire there and keep it smouldering gently in line with the summer season and the fire element. And then we're going to roll the shoulders. We're going to inhale forwards and up. Exhale back and down. And again. One more. Great. Okay, so we're just going to let the head gently fall forwards and let it hang long enough to feel that lovely stretch in the back of the neck. So moving with the breath, we'll inhale, rising into alignment and just gently tilt the head back. Lift the chin. Exhale, bringing the head back through alignment and letting the chin squish down onto the chest again. And again, inhale, align, tilt. Exhale, through alignment, back onto the chest. One more time. And then we'll lift the head back up into alignment. So we're going to work into the neck a little more and begin to free up the shoulders a bit, and then we'll do a little more upper back and shoulder work. So bringing the arms out diagonally, we'll rotate the palms. Good. Okay, starting with the left hand, we'll inhale, bringing the arm up, cup the head. Exhale, draw the head to the side and relax the shoulder. So we're just going to take a couple of breaths here, but I'd like you to pay attention to the right hand. Keep the palm exposed. Okay, and a little extension, particularly through the little finger. So this is a way of us just connecting to the heart energy line. Good. Okay, we're going to turn the head and look down towards the left hip, and if it feels okay, apply a little pressure to the back of the head. Keep the right palm turned up. Breathing here. And then we'll inhale and release. Good. And the other side. Inhale, right arm up, cup the head. Exhale, draw the head to the side and relax the shoulder. Breathing, just focusing on extending through the little finger of the left hand while the palm is open. Breathing. Good. We're going to turn the head, focusing down towards the hip, applying pressure if it feels safe. Breathing. And then we'll release. Bring the arm back down. Let's have a little shake through the arms. Good. Okay, going to link the fingers together. We're going to turn the palms away. We won't lock the elbows. We'll keep them soft. So we're going to follow the back of the hands with the eyes as we inhale, rising up. And then as we exhale, we're going to come into a little side stretch, keeping the eyes raised. Inhale back up. Exhale, side stretch the other way. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. One more time each way. You might find that you can go perhaps a little further. Last time on the other side. Good. Okay, so as we exhale, we're going to draw the belly back, push the palms forward, let the spine collapse and the head drop. And then we'll inhale from the core, lifting, restacking the spine, looking up. Exhale again, arching back. Inhale, rising up. And one more time, exhale. And inhale. Exhale, part the fingers, let the arms float down. Good. Great. So I'm on a cushion. I'm going to come off the cushion now. And we're going to come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Okay. So we're working again, as we did this morning, with the upper back and the shoulders. So we're going to start off by bringing the right hand to the left knee. And then we're going to bring the left hand, fingertips to the back of the head. Okay, so we're just going to roll the shoulder up and back and twist to look back towards that left elbow. That's the inhale. Then we're going to exhale. We're going to bring that elbow forwards and down in front. Inhale, rising up and back. Exhale, bring it forwards and down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forwards and down. One more time. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forwards and down. Good. Just gently coming up, releasing the arms. Let's take a breath. Good. And let's set that up on the other side. Left arm to right knee, fingertips to the back of the head, lifting, rolling the shoulder back, turning to look towards that elbow, taking a breath in. Then we exhale. Tap, center in front. Inhale, lift and circle back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Coming up, releasing, coming into a neutral sitting position. Take a breath. Good stuff. Okay, let's, with grace and dignity, come onto all fours. And let's allow ourselves a simple wave through the spine with cat and cow. So the palms are connected to the earth. The elbows are soft, the spine is supported, the knees are pretty much beneath the hips. So we're going to inhale and let the belly drop, lengthening up through the crown of the head. Then exhale, wave from the tail, arching up, dropping the head down. Inhale from the tail, waving through. And exhale. So I'm not going to call the breath now. I'm going to really let you take this at your pace. You may be faster or you may be slower than me, and that's okay. Focus on feeling your spine waking up, mobilizing, creating space. The breath and the body moving together. Good. Okay, let's come back into a simple tabletop. And we're going to move into a puppy dog. And we're going to do a little bit more working on the shoulders from puppy dog. If it's uncomfortable working in puppy dog with what we're doing, you can always come into a child's pose for it. So puppy dog, just to remind ourselves, hips and knees remain as they are. The hands walk forward and the chest and the shoulders melt to the ground. So it's a really nice kind of stretch through the spine. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to take the right hand around, and then we're going to rotate and bend the elbow and bring the back of the hand to between the shoulder blades. And then we lengthen again, rotate, bring the hand back down. And we'll do the left hand, sweep it round, rotate, back of the hand between the shoulder blades, and then release, bring it back round. So we're going to try that another 2 times each side. So just taking your time. I'm on my last repetition on the left side. And then whether we're in puppy dog or whether we're in child's pose, we're going to come into a child's pose and we're going to rest it out. So rest the forehead down, give yourself a little time. I'm actually going to bring my arms beside me to relax the shoulders a little more. Good. Okay, we're going to come back up onto all fours. We're just going to do a little mobilization of the hips. So we're going to work with the right knee. We'll inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend it back, flex the foot. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, take it back and flex. One more time. Inhale in. Exhale, take it back. Okay, now we're going to mobilize the hips slightly differently. We're going to inhale, move that leg over to the left, and pop the toes down, look towards that foot. And then exhale, bring it back into alignment. Inhale, take it across, tootsies down. Exhale, back into alignment. One more time. And then we'll bend the knee, plant it back down. And we have to do the same on the other side. So we inhale, left knee in, exhale back, flex the foot, line. Inhale in, exhale, extend. One more time, inhale in, exhale, extend. Ready for the crossover? Inhale, cross, pop the tootsies down, look. Exhale, align. Inhale, cross. Exhale, align. One more time, inhale, cross. Exhale, align. Pop the knee down, come back into child's pose. So this time I'm going to extend the arms, then rest the elbows down, bring the palms together and the thumbs to the back of the head. And just take a couple of breaths there. Okay, let's release the hands and let's come back up onto all fours. We're just going to do one more thing, upper back and shoulders. So I'm turning around so it's hopefully a bit more clear. So we're going to turn the hands out and spread the arms just a little bit so that we've got some mobility there. Okay, so going to, first of all, take the left shoulder down, turn and look to the right. And then inhale and come back up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Good. Okay, I'm just going to come back into my original all fours position. Take another mini break. Relaxing the arms, letting the shoulders really release a little. And then gently coming up into kneeling. Okay, so we won't do any downward dog as it's evening time. And I don't want us to overextend. I don't know. Sounded like Siri. So let's overstimulate. Let's rock back onto the balls and rise through a nice easy forward fold into standing. Good. Okay. So I'm just going to come and adjust the camera a bit. So hopefully there's a little bit of Barbara's head and we're up. Good. Okay. So let's do a little bit of moon salute. We're due a full moon fairly soon. Might be about Sunday. So in anticipation of that and in celebration of that, let's do some moon salute. So let's begin with our feet. I'm going to bring my big toes together tonight and I'm squeezing the inner thighs together. My roots through the soles of my feet, I'm imagining deep in the earth, rising up. So I'm going to use Ksepana Mudra. Inhale, bringing Ksepana up, and exhale, side stretch. Inhale up, exhale the other way. Inhale up, exhale, stepping the right leg out, turning the feet out and coming into a goddess. Good. So here we are in goddess. I'm just adjusting. We're going to work to the moon goddess. So we exhale. Thumbs are almost touching. We release through that space. We inhale and we welcome new, fresh. Exhale, release. Inhale, welcome. And again, exhale, release. Inhale, welcome. Good. Exhale here. Inhale, rise up, lengthen through the arms. So, left leg forward, right leg to the side. Let the hips shift over to the left as we reach and windmill to the right. Good. And then we're going to lower the left arm, rotate the left foot. Exhale as you come into your pyramid. Inhale, soften the right knee, step the left leg back, lowering into a low lunge as you exhale. Inhale, rotate to the left, come into a side lunge balance. Exhale there. Inhale, scoot over to the other side, side lunge balance on this side. Exhale. Inhale, plant the hands down, rotate, low lunge, lengthen through the chest as you exhale. Inhale, draw the back leg closer, come into your pyramid as you exhale. Inhale, rotate the back foot, reach for the front ankle and open into a triangle. Exhaling. Inhale, rise up, adjust the feet. Exhale into Goddess. Inhale, rising up, and we'll step the right leg to the left. Pause, take a breath. Sapana Mudra ready for the other side. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, side stretch the other way. Inhale up. Exhale. This time we'll step out with the left leg and we'll sink into Goddess. Take a breath in. And exhale, release. Inhale, welcome spaciousness. Exhale, release. Inhale, open. One more time, exhale. Let it go. Inhale, good stuff. Rising up, we're going to turn the right foot forward, the left foot to the side. Reach over to the left as you exhale into the triangle. That's it. Inhale, lowering the right arm and adjusting the back foot, coming into a pyramid. Exhaling there. Inhale, soften the left knee, step the right leg back, come into your low lunge. The next inhale rotates us into the side lunge balance. Exhaling there. Inhale, scoot over to the other side. Exhale, balancing there. Inhale, rotating into the low lunge. Exhale, length. Inhale, draw the back leg closer. Come up into your pyramid as you exhale. Inhale, rotate the back foot, reach for the front ankle and open as you exhale into the triangle. Inhale, rising up, adjusting the feet, and exhale, coming into Goddess. Inhale, rising up. And then we will heel toe. We'll bring our feet together to a comfortable standing position. Pause and breathe. Great. Okay, so having done our moon salute, we're going to balance on our bottoms this evening. So we're going to simply come into sitting. So I'm going to cross my legs and then kind of plie down and drop my bottom down. Bring the soles, I need to adjust the camera. Bring the soles of your feet together. And we will rock just a wee bit. Okay. Rocking. That's it. Terrific. Okay, so we'll just pause for a moment. Flap those wings. Your butterfly wings. That's it. Sitting tall. Good. Okay. Let's bring those knees up together and we're going to turn so that we can just roll gently. Oh no, we can't roll down. We haven't done a balance. We're balancing on our bottoms. Let's balance on our bottoms. So we were in the ideal position for it. So we want to remind ourselves that it doesn't matter about straight legs. What's important is that we're grounded, that we are engaged, and that we have this sense of uplift and opening. So we're focusing, or I'm focusing particularly on the front of the body, on the rib cage being lifted, and this area, the heart, the chest area being really expanded. Let's focus on that rather than trying to get legs straight. So we can hold the tootsies, the big toes, we can hold all the toes, you can hold the ankles, you can hold the heels or the calves, whatever works for you. But first of all, let's focus. Bring the mind down into the tanden. Let's see if we can balance on our bottoms and find all of that opening in the heart and the chest. Good. Nice steady breath. Okay, so let's inhale. Let's stretch through one leg. Mine's not straight, so don't worry. Exhale and bring it back in. And the other leg, inhale. And exhale. One leg at a time. The other leg, inhale. And exhale. Other side, inhale. And exhale, very good. Okay, let's try them both together. Focus on opening in the front, remaining. Good. Breathing here. Okay, let's bring that down. Very well done. Good. We need to just hug the knees, let the spine collapse a little. And rising back up. I feel some Daruma rolls coming on. Okay, so let's bring the soles of the feet together. Let's adopt our Daruma position. So we're going to let the head drop and the spine collapse. And we're just going to take a few moments recalling just how resilient we are. Reminding ourselves that we'll roll 7 times, Nanakarobi Yauki, 7 times down, 8 times up. So when you're ready, inhale and roll back, exhale, roll forward, 7 times. I think I'm on 7. Well done. Okay, brilliant. Let's allow ourselves to ease down, rolling down. When you get down, let your feet flop with your arms, your hands, let them open gently. Allowing time for your shoulders to settle and soften. Good. Let's bend the knees. Make any adjustments you need to feel comfortable here. Pause and take a breath. Okay, let's bring the knees up to the chest. Let's give them a little hug. Maybe there's a little movement to be had here. Really feeling into what's going on around the lower and middle back. Okay, we're going to put the palms on the knees. We're going to relax the shoulders because for sure they've got all hunchy. Then I'm going to point the toes. I'm going to lift the calves so they're kind of parallel with the ground. So my elbows are bent at the moment. I'm going to let the feet move away, staying parallel with the ground until the arms are straight. Then I'm going to gently lift the head and shoulders off the ground, so it's the core working here. And then bring that all gently back in. Bring the knees right into the chest. Okay, so inhale as you move away and lift. Exhale as you bring it back in. Inhale, moving away, lifting. Exhale, bring it back in. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Good. Okay, just hug. Relax the shoulders. And this time we'll inhale and bring the head towards the knees into this little powerful power ball position. Breathing here. And relaxing back down. Good. Relaxing the arms. Let the feet float up and wiggle the toes around a little bit. That's it, a little reversal of flow. Good. Okay, softening the knees. Letting the feet float gently back down. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Let the knees flop. Let gravity do the work here. Close your eyes. Just take a few breaths. What are your shoulders doing? How are they feeling? Good, okay. So we're going to bring the palms, the back of the palms, onto the inner thighs. And we're going to gently press the lower back into the ground as we inhale. Lift the head and shoulders and reach up with the palms. Exhale, lower back down, releasing. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Relax the arms beside you again. Just take another breath. Good. Let's bring the knees gently back up together and we'll walk the feet so they're about hip width apart and they're parallel. Okay, so we're going to turn the hands round. And in fact, I think we will bring the palms up, fingertips pointing towards the ceiling. So we're going to press down through the upper arms and the feet centrally. And as we do, we're going to inhale and lift the hips and pelvis, coming into a half bridge. Exhale and lower down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Now, we can either stay here and breathe, or you can make a few adjustments. Tucking the heel of the palms under the hips. Increasing the stretch just a bit, taking a few breaths here. Okay, let's release and gently let the hips come back down. Very important that we release now, so bring the knees back into the chest. And this time, if we place the palms on the knees, we're just going to circle, take the knees away from each other, round in circles 4 times. And then we'll reverse that and we'll circle in the opposite direction. Good. Okay, let's just have one final hug. Maybe you feel that you need a little rocking, and that's good, that's fine. Okay, releasing the arms. Let's let the feet float back to the ground, one after the other. We're just going to let the legs slide down, and we'll flex the feet, link the fingers, and bring the palms to the back of the head. So we're lifting the head and we're admiring our toes for a few breaths here. Good. And then we'll release the head back down. Just give yourself a moment. Relax the arms, relax the feet, the legs. Okay, let's slide the arms up, shoulder level. We're going to bend the knees. And this evening's reclining twist, we're going to walk the feet far apart, even wider than the mat if we can. Good. How expansive is this? Okay, so we take a breath in. We're just checking that the shoulders are comfy, tucking the chin in. Remember, double chin in this context is A-OK. And then as we breathe out, we're going to let both knees move towards the right while we turn the head to the left. No forcing, just easing. And we'll flow. So as we breathe in, we'll bring the knees back to center. And as we breathe out, we'll let them flow to the other side. You got it. And then we're just going to keep going, gliding with the breath. That amazing feeling of harmony between the breath and the body. Taking awareness with us, every breath, every step of the way. And this way you'll notice as things start to ease, start to release. Rarely with any need to make much effort, just allowing. Okay, I'm going to pause for a few breaths on this side. And in that pause, I'm actually going to let myself not try particularly and really see what happens, what's happening. When we're passing through sometimes, even when we're being mindful, when we're just passing through, we miss so much. But when we stop to smell the roses, as it were, we notice so much more. The sensations, the tensions and the tightnesses, as well as the easings. Okay, let's take that over to the other side and let's spend a little time smelling the roses on that side. Terrific. Good. Okay, let's come back to center. And let's find some happy baby. How's your happy baby doing today? Woohoo! Whee! Yay! You can release your happy baby. Come into Shavasana. Get comfortable. Offer yourself this time to rest, to consolidate all of the work that you've done this evening. So as your body settles into stillness, allow yourself to become aware of the quiet rhythm, the rhythm that's been there all along. Your breath, gently arriving and gently leaving, asking nothing of you, except in this moment, your attention. Perhaps you can feel the warmth of this summer evening holding you, as though the day itself is slowly exhaling. The heat softens, the light begins to fade, the world around you gradually releases its activity, and you are invited to do the same. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing left to achieve for today, just this moment, complete in itself. Notice how your body feels now after your practice. Perhaps a little lighter, a little more spacious. Perhaps simply more aware. Whatever you notice is enough. Zen reminds us that we do not have to chase extraordinary experiences. Peace is often found in the ordinary, when we truly arrive there. There is an old Zen saying, "Sit quietly, doing nothing. Spring comes, and the grass grows by itself." The wisdom is beautifully simple. Life unfolds without force. The flowers do not hurry to bloom. The sea does not rush towards the shore. Even the longest day slowly gives way to evening without resistance. In our lives, we so often believe we must strive, push, or control every outcome. Yet nature offers another way, a quieter way, perhaps a wiser way. So maybe the invitation of this summer evening is simply to trust your own unfolding. Allow your breath to become your teacher. With each gentle exhalation, let go of anything you've been carrying that no longer needs your attention. Expectations or unfinished thoughts, the need to solve tomorrow before it arrives. Let it go. With each inhalation, receive this moment exactly as it is. Feel the earth beneath you, steady and unwavering. Feel the gentle movement of air across your skin. Hear the subtle sounds around you. Nothing is outside this moment. Another thing we speak of in Zen is returning home, not to a place, but to ourselves. Home is this quiet awareness that exists beneath all the thinking, beneath all the doing. Rest there now. Imagine that within your heart there is a still lake reflecting the evening sky. Even if the surface has been disturbed during the day, it naturally becomes calm when left undisturbed. Nothing needs fixing. Nothing needs forcing. The stillness has always been there, beneath the ripples. Rest beside that quiet lake within yourself. As the summer stars begin to appear above, allow yourself to remember that you too are a part of this vast and beautiful rhythm of life, not separate from nature, but one expression of it. The same life that moves through the trees, the sea, the warm evening breeze, moves through you. Take one slow, nourishing breath in and release it with complete ease. May you carry this stillness with you into the evening. May you meet whatever tomorrow brings with a calm heart and an open mind. And may you remember that sometimes the greatest wisdom is simply to pause, to breathe, and to trust the gentle unfolding of your own path. In the few moments remaining of our practice, Allow yourself to simply be exactly as you are, complete, peaceful, enough. Begin to deepen the breath gently as you start to reawaken, and invite a little movement into your fingers and toes. Let that develop into a nice, big, delicious stretch wherever your body is asking for it. When you're ready, begin to gently make your way up into sitting. Take your time. And when you come up, let's bring our palms together again as a gesture of gratitude and respect. Thank you for practicing.